Ladies and gentlemen, love is not just a fleeting emotion or a moment of passion. It is a continuous journey that requires effort, dedication, and daily expressions of affection. When we talk about love, we often think of grand celebrations or extravagant gifts, but the true essence of love lies in the small, everyday actions that strengthen the bond between two people. A soulmate is not just a companion. They are the reflection of our deepest emotions, our truest selves, and our unwavering support system. It is essential to nurture this connection with constant care and appreciation. Love that is left unexpressed may slowly fade, not because it ceases to exist, but because it remains hidden beneath the weight of routine and neglect. Affection does not always require words. Sometimes a simple smile, a warm hug, or a gentle touch can convey more than any spoken phrase. A thoughtful message in the middle of a busy day, a sincere compliment, or even an act of service like preparing a cup of tea can speak volumes about your love and care. These little moments accumulate over time, forming an unbreakable foundation of trust and devotion. Understanding your soulmate's emotional needs is just as important as expressing your own. Active listening, patience, and empathy create a safe space where love can flourish. True affection is not about expecting something in return. It is about giving selflessly, knowing that love is a cycle. What you invest in your relationship will always come back to you in even greater measure. A lasting relationship is not built on a single grand gesture, but on the consistency of love shown every single day. Let us all remember that love is like a garden. It needs daily nourishment, care, and attention to bloom beautifully. If we take our soulmates for granted, the flowers of love may wither, leaving behind only regrets. So cherish your soulmate today and every day. Speak your love, show your care, and nurture the bond that makes life truly meaningful. After all, love is not just about finding the right person. It is about being the right partner every single day. Love is not a one-time promise, nor is it confined to grand celebrations or special occasions. It is a continuous, living force that needs to be nurtured every single day. Many people believe that once they have found their soulmate, their job is done, and love will naturally sustain itself. However, just like a beautiful garden, love requires consistent care, attention, and effort to grow and flourish. A relationship that lacks daily expressions of love and affection may slowly lose its warmth, leading to emotional distance and misunderstanding. The essence of love lies in the small, everyday actions that reinforce the bond between two individuals. It is not just about saying I love you, but about showing it through actions that reflect genuine care and commitment. A simple act of kindness, a thoughtful gesture, or even a moment of shared laughter can strengthen the connection between soulmates. Love is built in the ordinary moments: cooking together, holding hands during a walk, leaving a heartfelt note, or simply listening with full attention when your partner speaks. These seemingly small acts, when practiced consistently, create a foundation of trust, respect, and emotional security. Many couples make the mistake of reserving their expressions of love for anniversaries, birthdays, or other significant dates. While celebrating special occasions is important, true love is demonstrated in the routine, in the way partners treat each other on an ordinary day. A relationship that thrives is one where both individuals make a conscious effort to express affection no matter how busy life gets. Whether through a morning hug, a reassuring word, or a supportive gesture during a difficult time, daily commitment to love keeps the relationship alive and strong. Another essential aspect of love as a daily commitment is the willingness to grow together. No relationship is without challenges, and disagreements are inevitable. However, when both partners are committed to nurturing their love daily, they develop patience, understanding, and the ability to resolve conflicts with respect. Instead of allowing small misunderstandings to build up into resentment, they address issues with an open heart and a willingness to improve. Commitment means choosing love even when things are difficult, making an effort even when life is stressful, and standing by your partner's side through all ups and downs. Expressing love daily also involves recognizing and appreciating your soulmate's efforts. Gratitude plays a crucial role in strengthening a relationship. A simple thank you for the little things, whether it is preparing a meal, being a good listener, or offering support, goes a long way in making your partner feel valued. When love is acknowledged and reciprocated, it creates a cycle of positivity and deep emotional connection. In essence, love is not just a feeling, it is an action, a choice made every single day. By consistently showing affection, care, and appreciation, couples build a relationship that is not only enduring, but also fulfilling. Love that is nurtured daily does not fade with time. Instead, it grows stronger, richer, and more meaningful. In relationships, it is often assumed that love must be expressed through grand displays of affection, extravagant gifts, or elaborate surprises. While these gestures can be meaningful, it is the small, everyday acts of love that truly strengthen the bond between soulmates. These seemingly insignificant moments accumulate over time, creating a foundation of trust, care, and deep emotional connection. Small gestures matter because they show that love is not just a word, but an ongoing action. A simple smile when your partner enters the room, a reassuring touch on the shoulder, or a kind word of encouragement can have a profound impact. These actions communicate warmth and appreciation, reinforcing the idea that your partner is valued and cherished. Love does not need to be loud or dramatic to be powerful. It thrives in the quiet moments of everyday life. One of the most significant ways to express love through small gestures is by paying attention to your partner's needs and preferences. Noticing their likes and dislikes, remembering their favorite meal, or preparing their coffee just the way they like it demonstrates thoughtfulness. These acts show that you care enough to observe and acknowledge what makes them happy. Love is in the details. And when you take the time to understand and cater to your partner's small joys, it creates a sense of belonging and emotional security. Listening is another simple yet powerful gesture that nurtures love. In a fast-paced world filled with distractions, giving your full attention to your partner when they speak is a sign of deep respect and care. Sometimes, all a person needs is to be heard, to feel that their thoughts and emotions matter. A nod of understanding, eye contact, and genuine interest in their words can make a significant difference in how connected they feel in the relationship. Acts of service are also a meaningful way to show affection. Doing small things without being asked, such as helping with chores, running an errand, or offering assistance during a stressful day, demonstrates love in action. These moments of kindness prove that love is not just about personal happiness, but about supporting and uplifting each other. Even something as simple as holding the door open or offering a comforting hand during a difficult moment speaks volumes. Physical affection, even in the simplest forms, can also be a powerful expression of love. Holding hands, a gentle touch on the back, or a hug after a long day provides reassurance and comfort. Physical touch fosters emotional intimacy and serves as a reminder that love is always present, even in silent moments, and uplifting each other. Even something as simple as holding the door open or offering a comforting hand during a difficult moment speaks volumes. Physical affection, even in the simplest forms, can also be a powerful expression of love. Holding hands, a gentle touch on the back, or a hug after a long day provides reassurance and comfort. Physical touch fosters emotional intimacy and serves as a reminder that love is always present, even in silent moments. It is not the size of a gesture that determines its impact, but the sincerity behind it. Love flourishes when it is expressed in small, consistent ways rather than occasional grand declarations. A loving relationship is built on daily acts of kindness, understanding, and thoughtfulness. When partners recognize the power of small gestures, they create a bond that is not only strong, but also enduring, filled with warmth, appreciation, and lasting affection. A relationship built on love and affection cannot thrive without a strong emotional connection. While physical attraction and shared interests may bring two people together, it is the depth of emotional intimacy that sustains a relationship over time. Emotional connection goes beyond words. It is about truly understanding, supporting, and being present for your soulmate in a way that makes them feel valued and secure. At the core of emotional connection is the ability to communicate openly and honestly. Many relationships struggle not because of a lack of love, but because partners fail to express their thoughts, feelings, and concerns effectively. Honest communication allows both individuals to feel safe in sharing their emotions without fear of judgment. When partners actively listen to each other, they create an environment where vulnerability is welcomed and trust deepens. A simple, "How was your day?" or "Is there anything on your mind?" can open the door to meaningful conversations that strengthen the bond between soulmates. Beyond words, emotional connection is about being attuned to your partner's unspoken feelings. Sometimes love is expressed through silent understanding. Recognizing when your partner is upset, offering a comforting presence without them having to ask, or simply holding their hand when they need reassurance. This kind of connection is built over time through observation, empathy, and a genuine desire to be emotionally present for each other. Empathy plays a crucial role in deepening emotional bonds. Understanding your partner's emotions, even when they differ from your own, fosters a sense of togetherness. It is easy to support someone when they are happy, but true emotional connection is demonstrated in moments of struggle. Offering a listening ear when your partner is stressed, validating their feelings and standing by them through challenges creates a foundation of emotional security. When both partners feel seen and understood, the relationship grows stronger and more resilient. Consistency in showing care and affection also reinforces emotional intimacy. Love should not only be expressed during times of joy, but also during moments of difficulty. Checking in on your partner's well-being, sending a kind message during a busy day, or simply reminding them how much they mean to you helps maintain a deep emotional bond. Even small daily affirmations, such as saying "I appreciate you" or "I'm grateful for you," can have a lasting impact on how valued your soulmate feels. Another essential aspect of emotional connection is shared experiences. Engaging in activities together, whether it's cooking a meal, taking a walk, or reminiscing about meaningful memories, strengthens the emotional bond between partners. Creating new experiences together allows the relationship to grow and evolve, keeping the connection fresh and meaningful. Emotional connection is the foundation of lasting love. It is not built overnight, but cultivated through genuine effort, patience, and a willingness to be present for each other every single day. When two people prioritize emotional intimacy, their relationship transforms into a source of comfort, strength, and unwavering support, making love not just an emotion, but a deep and enduring connection. A lasting relationship does not thrive on love alone. It requires continuous effort, patience, and nurturing, much like an investment. Just as financial investments grow over time through consistent contributions and wise decisions, love also flourishes when both partners actively work to strengthen their bond every day. The more time, energy, and care you put into your relationship, the more rewarding and fulfilling it becomes. One of the most essential aspects of investing in love is prioritizing your relationship. In the fast-paced world we live in, it is easy to get caught up in work, responsibilities, and personal ambitions. However, a strong relationship requires intentional effort to make time for each other. This does not mean sacrificing personal growth, but rather integrating your partner into your daily life in meaningful ways. Setting aside quality time, engaging in meaningful conversations, and showing appreciation ensure that love remains at the center of the relationship. Patience and understanding are also key components of investing in love. Every relationship experiences challenges, misunderstandings, and moments of frustration. Rather than viewing these as obstacles, couples who see love as an investment approach these challenges as opportunities for growth. They recognize that no relationship is perfect, and instead of giving up, they work together to overcome difficulties. This requires a willingness to communicate openly, resolve conflicts with respect, and support each other during difficult times. Consistency is another important factor in nurturing a relationship. Love cannot be built on occasional grand gestures. Rather, it thrives on small, consistent acts of kindness and affection. Expressing love regularly, through words of affirmation, thoughtful gestures, or physical affection, ensures that both partners feel valued. A single act of love may create a moment of happiness, but consistent efforts build a lifetime of security and trust. Emotional and personal growth also play a role in strengthening a relationship. A relationship is not just about two people existing together. It is about growing together, encouraging each other's dreams, supporting personal aspirations, and celebrating achievements contribute to a healthy and evolving partnership. Love is not stagnant. It requires both partners to continuously learn about each other and adapt to the changes that come with time. Investing in self-improvement, developing emotional intelligence, and maintaining a positive mindset enhance the relationship as a whole. Respect is another fundamental investment in love. True love is built on mutual respect, where both partners value each other's opinions, boundaries, and individuality. When love is rooted in respect, conflicts are handled with understanding rather than hostility, and differences become opportunities to learn rather than causes for division. A relationship that lacks respect will struggle to grow, no matter how strong the initial feelings were. Love is one of the most valuable investments a person can make. It requires dedication, patience, and continuous nurturing. The more effort partners put into their relationship, the more fulfilling and meaningful it becomes. A relationship that is consistently cared for does not just survive, it flourishes, bringing happiness, security, and a deep sense of companionship that lasts a lifetime. Love is not a one-time promise, nor is it something that should be taken for granted. It is a continuous journey that requires daily commitment, small yet meaningful gestures, deep emotional connection, and the willingness to invest in the relationship over time. True love is not sustained by occasional grand displays of affection, but by the consistent effort to nurture and cherish your soulmate every single day. A strong relationship is built on the foundation of mutual respect, understanding, and selfless acts of care. When both partners prioritize love as a daily practice, they create a bond that withstands challenges, grows through shared experiences, and deepens with time. Small acts of kindness, moments of genuine connection, and the ability to support each other emotionally are what truly make love flourish. As we move through life, let us remember that love is not just about finding the right person. It is about choosing to be the right partner every day. The most beautiful relationships are not those free of difficulties, but those in which both individuals continuously choose to love, appreciate, and uplift each other. So show your love and affection, not just on special occasions, but in the everyday moments that define your relationship. Make your soulmate feel valued, heard, and cherished, because love, when nurtured consistently, becomes the greatest source of joy, strength, and fulfillment in life.